I think I'm gonna get drunk tonight and go in her DM. All right, I got me a bottle of Tito's right now. I'm about to go into Lupita Nyong'o's DM, drunk as a skunk, and be like, "Baby, yo, what's up?" I'm about to shoot my shot, y'all. I don't give a fuck. Alright, y'all, the time has finally come. I get to talk about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm excited as shit about this. But man, I had a scare today because we had a hurricane hit. I live in Florida, and Nicole gonna bring her stinking ass in here today and almost fuck up my plans because I bought my tickets last week. And it's like, yo, this is the second time in a row because last month the same thing happened when I bought tickets for Smile and Hurricane Ian came and fucked that up. And now Nicole gonna bring her ass in there and try to mess this up. But no, the devil is a bastard. And the truth ain't in him. I'm going to see this movie, hell or high water. Took the kiddos with me, right? Both my kids. Here we go. Wakanda Forever. No spoilers, by the way. Alright, no spoilers here. Except for what's in the trailer. I'm really conflicted about this movie, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm conflicted about this movie because this is one of those movies where, you know, you want it to be good because if you're that person that say that's not good, you're gonna be looked at as a hater and an asshole because of how sensitive this shit is. Okay, we lost Chadwick Boseman. Alright, shout out to the God, man. Rest in peace. You know, the original Black Panther, man, he'll always be Black Panther. So we lost him, and then Ryan Coogler has the almost impossible task of taking this movie that was already scheduled to be made and now make a whole nother script, a whole nother movie, and put it out there for the masses in a timely fashion. You know what I'm saying? Very hard to do. So the odds were against this movie, and you root for this movie. This is an underdog where you want this film to win, and I still want it to win, but I am conflicted because when I walked out of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, I felt very underwhelmed. This movie, the first act of the movie started out promising. I said, okay, I can feel Chadwick's presence missing from this film, okay, but we still have Angela Bassett and the lovely Lupita Nyong'o. Oh my God, Lupita gets better as she gets older. God damn, that's a sexy ass woman. You talking about black fucking beauty. Holy shit. Yo, I started really crushing on her when Us came out because when Us came out, that's when her woman weight was starting to kick in. She was getting hips and everything. And I said, damn, Lupita came a long way from 12 Years a Slave, didn't she? That motherfucker there, bad, boy. So anyways, yeah, Lupita, Denai Guerrero, you know, some beautiful black sisters in this movie, man. Some beautiful fucking women. So they're trying their best to hold this together, but you can feel Chadwick's presence missing from this film right away. But still, it starts out promising. And then I say by the end of the first act, the whole second act was boring. Bored the shit out of me. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't get to see this in Dolby, so I'm going to try to go see it again before the weekend's out and watch this in Dolby because I just felt like I dozed off a couple of times. Yes, I'm notorious for going to sleep, and this one put me to sleep a few times where I snored loud. My daughter looked at me shaking her head. My son is right next to me. My 6-year-old son, he can't sit still. He's got ants in his pants, needs to dance, flipping around and shit. And I understand. This is not a movie for kids. Okay, so if you're trying to take the family, all the kiddos to go see this and enjoy it, no, this is not for kids. This is a serious film. It's a superhero joint, but it's serious, okay? So this is not a family film. All right, if you want to take the kids to go see something entertaining, check out Black Adam. My son was all in with Black Adam, and he enjoyed every minute of it, entertained, eyes like this. This movie, about halfway through, he says, can we go home? It bored me, and it bored him. And I talked to my daughter afterwards, it bored her. Okay, it's just what it is, man. Like, I'm rooting for this. I'm like, come on, man, please, come on, B, pick up, please pick up. But in all fairness, when the action scenes did happen, the action on fucking point. Yo, Namor was that nigga. I say he was the best part of this movie. I say Namor and Angela Bassett, Queen Ramonda. She did her thing. Angela Bassett put her foot, her ankle, she put everything in this movie, okay? Like that, them greens was seasoned. She put the perfect amount of neck bones in there. Them greens was busting. Those were holiday greens that Angela Bassett put into this movie, man. She killed it. Like her line delivery, though. I have lost my entire family. Have I not given enough? She couldn't even get the words out right. Okay, felt that shit. Got chills, goosebumps. And Letitia Wright as Siri, I never saw her as a lead, but I felt like she did a good job. I'm not gonna say that she crushed it or knocked it out of the park. I thought she did what was told of her, what was expected of her, and I did buy her as a lead. And you felt her pain. You could tell she was really mourning in this movie because they was all close. They was all close with Chadwick Boseman. So the scenes where she cries or where she shows emotion about him passing away, you feel that. So there are beats in here where it does get emotional. I didn't cry though. I thought I was gonna have to bring a box of Kleenex in there. I said, yo, it's not gonna be one dry eye in the theater. And I was wrong. The movie did pay perfect homage to Chadwick Boseman, but not enough to where it got me to where I'm bawling like, oh god, son, give me a hug, man. Nah, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But very touching, very appropriate, But yeah, like I said, the action sequences all worked. And I say one nod I can give Wakanda Forever over the first Black Panther is the action was shot a lot better. Like Ryan Coogler has finally learned how to direct the action sequence, where the first one, the action scenes were a little clumsy, a little awkward. This time he knows what the fuck he's doing. And some of the shots, the cinematography, I thought was beautiful. But like I said, I gotta watch this in Dolby. So if I see this in Dolby, I might feel differently. So once you watch a movie in Dolby and then you watch it on a regular screen, it's different because a regular screen, like I don't know if the projector's starting to go out, the bulb's starting to go out, but it was looking kind of dark. I'm like, am my eyes tripping or does this shit look kind of dark, or did I just get spoiled by watching Dolby? You know what I mean? But all that aside, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is a decent movie. I'm not gonna say it's a great movie. I'm not even gonna say it's a really good movie. I say it's decent. Okay, I'm a big fan of Ryan Coogler. I love his work. I say this is probably his weakest outing. I'm sorry, y'all. I think this is his weakest movie. But there are moments of greatness in here that I can really appreciate. I can pick out scenes that I was like, yo, that scene was crazy. That scene was crazy. But a lot of it is just a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue, a lot of one-on-one conversations. And it's like, dude, can we cut some of this and get to the meat and potatoes of this? I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older, I'm just becoming very impatient in my old age, but it's like a lot of that could have been cut out. This movie is 2 hours and 41 minutes. This is the size of Infinity War. But Infinity War had the task of putting every fucking thing in one fucking movie. So that's why Infinity War didn't feel as long as it did. This movie, you feel the runtime. This movie was very long. It felt long. And by the end, we're driving home and I'm like, okay, well, I like this part, I like that part, but the rest of it was kind of boring. And my daughter said, yeah, I really didn't like that movie that much. It was too long. It was boring. But to me, what saved the movie was definitely Namor. What's the actor that plays him? Tinoch Huerta? I think that's how you say his name. Damn, somebody's always calling me when I'm in production. Yeah, see, I don't forgot it. Well, hopefully, well, you know what? The camera picked it up, damn it, I forgot already. So wrapping it up, y'all, I'm going to give Wakanda Forever, and my mind could change. My mind could change. I'm going to go and see what everybody else had to say about it. My mind could change, but as of right now, Wakanda Forever, God, I give it a C. I give it a C, man, an average grade, because there were things that I really did like about the film. I really did. But man, it put me to sleep at times. It was dull. It was kind of boring, man. That's the best way I can describe. It was boring. But shout out to the lovely sisters in this movie too, man. I know I complain a lot about Disney's whole agenda with, trying to put women in the forefront and all that stuff. But this time I didn't mind because there's some beautiful fucking women in this movie, man. Oh my God, beautiful women. Man, even Angela Bassett, as old as she is, even though she got the storm hairdo, Angela Bassett still look good. With her overacting ass sometimes. Yo, y'all, come on. Angela Bassett sometimes be really dialing it in. Yeah. Anyways, C is what I get for Wakanda Forever. Shout out to Lupita Nyong'o. She is so gorgeous. I think I'm going to get drunk tonight and go in her DM. I got me a bottle of Tito's right now. I'm about to go into Lupita Nyong'o's DM drunk as a skunk and be like, baby, yo, what's up? I'm about to shoot my shot, y'all. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, have you seen Wakanda Forever? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought about it. Do you think I'm full of shit? Do you think I'm just being a hater? Rashad is a black man. How you gonna shit on Wakanda Forever, man? Fuck you, motherfucker. All that did. Let it all out. It feels better. If you don't hold it inside. Whatever you feel about me, this review, this movie, let it out. All right, it's like taking a shit. Just let it out. That's it and that's all. Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video. Oh, and wait a minute, there is an end credit scene, but there's not. There's only one. So if you have not seen the movie, watching this review, yes, there is only one mid-credit scene. After that, walk the fuck out. We sat through fucking 80 minutes of credits, and they just said Marvel Studios after that. You're welcome.